Have you ever wondered what happens when creativity meets artificial intelligence? Imagine a world where the brushstrokes of a masterpiece are guided not by a human hand, but by the calculated precision of an algorithm. That's the intriguing world we're exploring today, the dawn of AI-generated art. Art, the quintessential expression of human creativity, is now being redefined by artificial intelligence. AI has quite seamlessly infiltrated various aspects of our lives, and the art world is no exception. But how exactly does AI generate art? In simple terms, artificial intelligence uses complex algorithms and deep learning techniques to create visual pieces. These algorithms are trained using thousands of images, learning and understanding different artistic styles and elements. Once the training is complete, the AI can generate unique pieces of art, blending styles and creating something entirely new. Now let's venture into the fascinating world of AI-generated art and see what these algorithms have in store for us. First off, we delve into an abstract AI creation that challenges conventional art norms. Imagine an art piece, a canvas that's being kissed by a riot of colors, each hue carefully chosen and meticulously placed by a machine. This abstract AI-generated masterpiece is a fascinating blend of complexity and simplicity, a cacophony of colors that somehow harmonizes into a visually stunning spectacle. At first glance, you might see a whirl of vibrant blues and fiery reds, intertwined with streaks of sunlit yellows. These colors seem to dance across the canvas, moving in an intricate ballet of shapes and patterns. But look closer. You begin to see the subtleties, the minute details that only an AI could conceive. Tiny specks of green that pop against the fiery reds, delicate swirls of purple that soften the vibrant blues. The colors don't just sit next to each other. They interact, they respond, they tell a story. And what about the patterns? They're not arbitrary. They're calculated, precise, yet they flow with an organic fluidity that seems almost human. You'll see spirals that spin into infinity, lines that zigzag and crisscross, creating a labyrinth of geometric shapes. These patterns don't just fill space, they create it, they define it, they transform it. Now let's talk about emotions. Art, at its core, is a means of communication, a way to evoke feelings and emotions. This AI masterpiece is no exception. Despite its digital origin, it exudes a certain rawness, an emotional depth that's palpable. The fiery reds might stir a sense of passion or urgency. The vibrant blues could evoke a feeling of calm or perhaps melancholy. The dancing patterns might instill a sense of chaos or maybe even tranquility. The emotions it evokes can be as abstract as the art itself, varying from viewer to viewer. Isn't it intriguing how an algorithm can create such an emotive piece? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Next, we have an AI portrait that could easily pass for a human artist's work. Picture a portrait meticulously crafted with a level of detail that leaves you in awe. It's not just a mere representation of a face, it's a depiction of a character, a persona, and a story. This is no ordinary portrait, however. It's born from the mind of an artificial intelligence, a creation of intricate algorithms and complex computations. Imagine the facial features. The eyes, windows to the soul, are strikingly lifelike, filled with an almost tangible depth. They seem to hold a universe of emotions, a testament to the AI's ability to capture the essence of human sentiment. The gaze is hauntingly real, as if the figure in the portrait could blink at any moment. Now consider the contours of the face. Notice how the light and shadow play across the planes, creating a three-dimensional effect that seems to push the boundary of the canvas. The skin texture, too, is incredibly realistic, with fine lines and subtle color variations that mimic the complexities of human skin. The expression of the figure is another marvel. There's a hint of a smile, a subtle lift of the corner of the mouth that adds an intriguing layer of depth to the face. It's as if the AI has captured a fleeting moment of human emotion, a transient thought caught in the canvas. The hair, the clothing, the background, every element of the portrait is crafted with precision. Each stroke seems carefully considered, every color choice deliberate. The result is a harmonious composition that breathes life into the pixels. This AI portrait not only showcases the capabilities of AI, but also questions what art truly is. It blurs the line between man and machine, between creator and creation. It forces us to reconsider our preconceptions about art and creativity, and to wonder, if a machine can create something so beautiful and emotive, what does that say about the nature of art itself? Indeed, this AI portrait not only showcases the capabilities of AI, but also questions what art truly is. Now let's shift our gaze to a surreal AI landscape that transports us to another world. Imagine, if you will, a world where the sun doesn't rise in the east, but blossoms like a flower in the middle of the sky, where mountains are draped in hues of silver and purple, their peaks dusted with shimmering gold. This is not a scene from a fantasy novel, but a surreal landscape generated by an AI. This dreamlike world is a symphony of unexpected elements, all woven together into a harmonious whole. It's as if the AI has taken nature's rules and gently bent them, creating a landscape that feels simultaneously familiar and fantastically alien. Now let's delve into the colors. The palette is a riotous mix of pastels and neons, a visual feast that somehow never feels overwhelming. Each shade, each hue, each tint and tone is applied with such precision that the overall effect is nothing short of mesmerizing. The AI has managed to imbibe the canvas with a sense of whimsicality, a dash of mystique, and a dollop of serenity. The mood it sets is one of dreamy contemplation. It's as if you're peering into a world that exists just beyond the edge of sleep, where reality merges with fantasy. It's a place that invites you to lose yourself, to wander aimlessly and discover hidden nooks and crannies that tell their own silent tales. This AI landscape doesn't just reflect the beauty of the natural world, but also its mystery and its infinite capacity for surprise. It's an art form that has the power to evoke emotions, spark thoughts, and inspire conversations. It's a testament to how AI has the potential to expand the boundaries of art, to create beauty that transcends the constraints of human imagination. It's a bold and exciting new frontier in the dynamic world of AI-generated art. This surreal AI landscape reminds us that art is not limited by human imagination alone. Finally, we have an AI interpretation of a famous artwork that brings a fresh perspective. Imagine the iconic Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. It's a scene we all know and love, a swirling dreamscape of blues and yellows that captures the essence of the night sky in a way that's uniquely Van Gogh. But what happens when we introduce this masterpiece to artificial intelligence? The result is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The AI takes the original Starry Night and reinterprets it in its own unique way. The familiar swirls are there, but they're subtly different. The AI's interpretation of the brushstrokes is a little sharper, a little more geometric, adding a new layer of depth to the canvas. The colors, too, have been reimagined. The AI has introduced shades of purples and greens, colors not present in the original painting, yet somehow they blend seamlessly into the scene. It's as if the AI is showing us the night sky through a different set of eyes, letting us see the world as it might see it. The AI's interpretation doesn't just mimic Van Gogh's style, it builds upon it. It takes the original artwork and adds a new dimension to it, an extra layer of complexity that only becomes apparent when you take the time to really look at it. But perhaps the most striking thing about this AI interpretation is the way it makes us question our own perception of art. It's not just a copy of Starry Night, it's a tribute, a homage, a reinterpretation. It's a reminder that art isn't static, it's fluid, constantly evolving and changing just like the world around us. This AI interpretation offers a whole new way to appreciate classic art. It's not about replacing the original, it's about enhancing it, adding a new perspective that encourages us to look deeper, to see more than what's just on the surface. And in doing so, it's pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible in the realm of art. Having witnessed these remarkable pieces, one can't help but wonder, what's next for AI-generated art? As we've seen, AI is not just about mimicking human creativity, but rather, it's about adding a fresh, new layer to the art world. We've taken a journey through abstract masterpieces, surreal landscapes, AI interpretations of famous art, and even AI portraits, all hinting at the vast potential of AI in the realm of art. Looking forward, we can only imagine the artistic achievements AI will bring. From creating entirely new art forms to even collaborating directly with human artists, the possibilities seem endless. And yet, these advancements also raise questions. Can AI truly be creative? Or is it merely a tool reflecting the creativity of its programmers? As we continue to blur the lines between human and machine creativity, we open up a world of limitless artistic possibilities. So, are you ready for the next wave of AI art?